Remember when you could sprint, jump, and kick without a second thought? Now, standing up feels like walking a tightrope, legs shaking, hands gripping furniture for dear life. If your balance is betraying you and even your grandkids have become your support system, this story will change everything. Meet Mr. Eric, who went from wobbling like Jell-O to walking with rock-solid confidence in just 30 days. The secret? 3 morning habits backed by science. But before we reveal them, let me tell you how close he was to disaster. For 7 long years, Mr. Eric lived in fear. His legs trembled getting out of bed. Stairs? A death trap. Even hugging his grandkids risked a fall. Doctors said, "It's just aging," but he refused to accept that. Then he met Mr. Clark, a balance specialist who'd helped hundreds of seniors rewrite their fate. Within 30 days of following Clark's 5 morning habits, Eric's life transformed. No more furniture surfing, walked freely without grabbing walls. Stairs? No problem, took them step by step like he was 50 again, played tag with his grandkids, without fear of face planting. The best part? No crazy workouts, no expensive pills. Just 5 simple, science-backed habits done in under 15 minutes every morning. According to John Hopkins in his 2022 Vestibular System Decline, after 60, balance nerves weaken by 12% per decade, making falls 3 times more likely. But targeted morning stimulation can reactivate them. Also, according to Mayo Clinic in 2023, poor blood circulation is equal to sluggish brain balance signals. The second habit in this video boosts oxygen flow, sharpening coordination by 37% in trials. Statistics shows that 1 in 4 seniors who fall die within a year. CDC 2024. Hip fractures lead to permanent disability in 40%. AARP study. Balance loss is not inevitable, but reversing it gets harder every year you delay. Eric was one slip away from a wheelchair until these 5 habits saved him. Every second you wait, your muscles weaken. Smash like? If you're tired of feeling unstable, subscribe to Live Well Daily and share this with someone who's one fall away from disaster. Your future steady self will thank you. Picture this. You're reaching for your favorite coffee mug on the top shelf, or stepping out of the shower, or simply getting up from your favorite chair. These everyday moments shouldn't feel risky, but for many people over 65, they do. Here's something that might surprise you. Nearly 25% of adults over 65 experience a fall each year, and most happen right at home during perfectly normal activities. But here's what's even more concerning. Sometimes the fear of falling becomes just as limiting as an actual fall. When you start worrying about losing your balance, you might find yourself avoiding activities you used to enjoy. Maybe you skip that walk around the block, avoid reaching for things, or even stop dancing in your kitchen while making dinner. The irony? The less you move, the more your balance actually deteriorates. Think of your balance like an orchestra, different parts of your body working together to keep you steady and confident. As the years go by, some of these musicians need a little extra attention. Your leg muscles might not be as strong as they once were. It's completely normal to lose some muscle mass over time. Your joints, especially your ankles, knees, and hips, might feel a bit stiffer in the morning. Your eyes, which are crucial for helping you navigate the world, might not pick up depth and distance quite like they used to. Then there's your inner ear, which acts like your body's built-in level. Sometimes it becomes less sharp at detecting when you're tilting or moving. And let's be honest, between medications and various health conditions that tend to pop up, your body has more to juggle than it did in your younger years. But here's the encouraging truth. Just because these changes are common doesn't mean you're stuck with wobbly balance. Before jumping into exercises, let's set you up for success. Think of these as your safety guidelines and confidence boosters rolled into one. First, figure out which leg feels stronger or more stable. That's your dominant leg. Here's a little trick. Start each exercise with your weaker, non-dominant side first. Why? Because your stronger side will feel like a breeze afterward, and you'll end each exercise feeling accomplished rather than wobbly. Good posture is your secret weapon. Stand tall like someone just complimented your outfit. Shoulders back, head up, but relaxed. Pick a spot on the wall or across the room and keep your eyes focused there. It's amazing how much this simple trick helps you stay steady. If you're feeling a bit unsteady, there's absolutely nothing wrong with placing your feet a little wider apart than usual. Think of it as giving yourself a more solid foundation. Also, keep a slight bend in your knees, not a deep squat, just enough so they're not locked straight. This little adjustment makes you much more stable and protects your joints. Pay attention to how your weight feels distributed across both feet. Are you leaning more on your right foot, shifting forward onto your toes? Gently adjust until you feel evenly balanced. As you get more comfortable with these exercises, you can challenge yourself by closing one eye, looking up at the ceiling, or trying different arm positions. Whether you wear shoes or go barefoot is completely up to you. Shoes might give you better grip and feel more secure, while bare feet can help strengthen those tiny stabilizing muscles. A yoga mat underneath can prevent slipping and cushion your feet. And if possible, have someone nearby. Not to catch you, but just for that extra peace of mind. Remember, every exercise can be modified to work for you right now. Start where you feel comfortable and know that you'll naturally progress as your confidence grows. 4 simple balance exercises to try. Today, 1. Rock the boat. What it works: your thigh muscles, core, and hips. Stand with your feet about hip width apart. Imagine you're standing on 2 footprints painted on the floor. Lift your arms out to your sides like you're pretending to be an airplane, or simply place your hands on your hips if that feels more comfortable. Now for the fun part, lift your left foot off the floor and bend your knee, bringing your heel up toward your bottom like you're trying to kick yourself gently. Hold this position for up to 30 seconds, but even 10 seconds is great when you're starting out. Then switch to the other side. Try to do this 3 times on each side, but don't worry if you can only manage once or twice at first. You're building strength and confidence with every attempt. Second, weight shifts. What it works: your thigh muscles and calves. This one's beautifully simple. Stand with your feet hip width apart, then slowly shift all your weight onto your right foot. Once you feel steady, lift your left foot just slightly off the ground. We're talking maybe an inch or 2, not a high kick. Hold this position for up to 30 seconds, feeling how your right leg and foot work to keep you balanced. Then gently lower your left foot and shift your weight to the left side, lifting your right foot this time. Again, aim for 3 times on each side, but listen to your body and do what feels right for you today. Third, tightrope walk. What it works: your core, thigh muscles, and calves. Remember circus performers walking on tight ropes? You're going to channel that same focus, but with both feet safely on solid ground. Extend your arms out to your sides for balance, or place them on your hips, whatever feels more natural. Now walk in a straight line across your room. Here's the key: each time you lift a foot to take a step, pause for 2 to 3 seconds with that foot raised before placing it down. This little pause is where the magic happens for your balance. Take 20 to 30 steps total. If you don't have a long, straight path, just turn around and walk back. Focus on a point ahead of you, maybe a picture on the wall or a doorknob, to help keep you steady. Fourth flamingo stand. What it works: your core, calves, and hips. Start by shifting your weight onto your right foot, just like in the weight shift exercise. But this time, instead of just lifting your left foot slightly, lift it and extend your whole left leg forward like you're showing off a new shoe. Hold this position for 10 to 15 seconds. If you're feeling ambitious and steady, try reaching your hands toward your extended foot. But don't worry if you can't reach. It's about the challenge, not the achievement. Gently return to standing on both feet. Give your legs a little shake to relax them. Then repeat the whole thing 3 times. Switch sides and do the same with your right leg extended. Building your foundation. More balance and strength. Exercises. Now that you've mastered the basics, let's expand your balance toolkit with exercises that also strengthen your posture and build overall stability. These movements work multiple muscle groups at once, giving you more bang for your buck while keeping things simple and safe. The beauty of these exercises is their flexibility. You can do them with whatever support feels right for you, whether that's a wall, a sturdy chair, or eventually no support at all. Think of these as your next step toward feeling more confident and steadier in everything you do. Posture building exercise. Back leg raises. What it works. Your lower back and glutes, the muscles that keep you standing tall. Start by placing your hands on a wall or the back of a sturdy chair. This isn't cheating, it's smart. Even as you get stronger, having that support nearby gives you confidence to focus on the movement itself. Shift your weight onto your right foot, making sure you feel stable and grounded. Now slowly lift your left leg straight back and up as high as feels comfortable. We're not aiming for high kicks here, just a controlled movement that engages your muscles. Hold this position for 5 seconds, or whatever feels manageable today. The key is control, not height or duration. Slowly return your foot to the starting position and repeat this 10 times. Then switch sides and give your right leg the same attention. This exercise is fantastic for strengthening the muscles that support your spine and help you maintain good posture throughout the day. Balance and strength combinations. 1. Tree pose. What it works. Your hips, calves, and thigh muscles. This classic yoga pose is perfect for building both balance and leg strength. Start by shifting your weight onto your right foot, feeling that solid connection with the ground. Now for your left foot, you have options. You can simply place it to the side with just your heel lifted, like you're showing off a dance move. Rest the sole of your foot against your ankle or shin, or if you're feeling steady, place it against your inner thigh. Just avoid placing it directly on your knee joint. Your hands can go wherever feels comfortable, on your hips, out to your sides, or even pressed together in front of your chest like you're saying a little prayer for good balance. Hold this position for up to a minute, but even 15 to 30 seconds is excellent progress. Switch sides and give your other leg a turn. Notice how each side might feel different. That's completely normal. Second, heel-to-toe walk. What it works, your calves and thigh muscles. This exercise mimics walking a straight line, but with more precision. Start by standing with your back against a wall. This gives you a reference point and a little extra security. Place your left foot directly in front of your right foot, touching your left heel to your right toes. Then step forward with your right foot, touching your right heel to your left toes. Continue this heel-to-toe pattern for 20 steps total. It might feel a bit awkward at first, like you're learning to walk all over again, but that's exactly what makes it so effective for improving your balance and coordination. Advanced options with equipment. Balance board exercises. If you have access to a balance board or are thinking about getting one, these exercises add an extra challenge that can really boost your stability skills. Forward and backward tilt. What it works. Your calves, glutes, and thigh muscles. Stand on the balance board with one foot toward the front edge and one toward the back. Slowly shift your weight forward until the front of the board gently touches the floor. Hold for a few seconds, then shift backward until the back touches down. Use slow, controlled movements. This isn't about speed, it's about building that steady control. Continue this gentle rocking motion for up to a minute, or however long feels comfortable. Single foot balance on board. What it works, your calves and hips. This takes the flamingo stand up a notch. Stand with your right foot in the center of the balance board, then raise your left foot and lift your knee as high as feels comfortable. Hold this position for up to 30 seconds, then switch sides. Do this 2 to 3 times on each side, or whatever feels achievable for you today. Exercises with support, marching with walker. Or chair. What it works, your hips, lower back, and thigh muscles. Standing behind your walker or next to a sturdy chair, place both hands on it for support. This exercise can also be done seated if your walker has a seat or you prefer using a chair. Lift your left knee as high as feels comfortable, then lower it and lift your right knee. Think of it as marching in place with purpose. Alternate between sides for a total of 20 lifts, but feel free to do fewer if that's what works for you today. Heel-toe raises. What it works, your calf muscles. Using your walker or chair for support, this exercise strengthens the muscles that help you push off when walking and maintain your balance. Rise up onto the balls of your feet like you're trying to peek over a fence. Hold for 3 seconds. Then shift your weight back to your heels and lift your toes up toward your shins. Do this 10 to 20 times, or as many as feels good. This simple movement helps maintain the flexibility and strength in your feet and lower legs that's so important for steady walking. Your balance journey starts today. Building better balance isn't about achieving perfection. It's about taking small, consistent steps that add up to big improvements in how confident and steady you feel every day. These exercises are your toolkit, ready to be mixed and matched based on your energy level, available time, and what feels right for your body today. The beauty of balance training is its flexibility. Maybe today you have time for just one quick exercise while waiting for your tea to steep. Tomorrow, you might feel energetic enough to try 3 different movements during your favorite TV show. Both approaches are valuable, and both contribute to your progress. Starting smart and safe. Before you dive in, let's talk about being smart with your approach. Safety always comes first, so use that wall or chair for support without any hesitation. Think of it as your training partner, not a crutch. Even Olympic athletes use support when learning new skills. Start with the exercises that feel most manageable today. Your body has wisdom. Listen to it. If something feels too challenging right now, bookmark it for later and focus on what feels achievable. Gradually, as your confidence grows and your muscles get stronger, you'll naturally progress to more challenging variations. Remember to sit down and rest whenever you need to. There's no prize for pushing through discomfort, and there's great wisdom in pacing yourself. Keep water nearby and make sure you've had something to eat before exercising. This helps prevent any dizziness or lightheaded feelings, especially if you're prone to blood sugar fluctuations or blood pressure changes. When to check with your doctor. If you're new to regular exercise or have any concerns about your balance, a quick conversation with your doctor is a smart first step. They know your health history and can offer personalized advice about which exercises might work best for you. This is especially important if you have any ongoing medical conditions or if you've experienced a stroke or heart attack. Your doctor can help you understand any modifications that might be helpful and give you the green light to start your balance journey with confidence. Creating your personal routine. The most effective balance routine is the one you'll actually stick with. Some people love the structure of doing specific exercises at set times each day. Others prefer a more flexible approach, sneaking in balance practice throughout their daily activities. Many people find success with 3 to 4 exercises every other day, rotating through different movements to keep things interesting and work various muscle groups. But remember, even 5 minutes of balance work every few days is infinitely better than an ambitious plan you never follow through on. Track your progress if it motivates you. You might be amazed at how quickly you improve. That tree pose that felt wobbly for 10 seconds last week might feel steady for 30 seconds this week. These small victories add up to significant improvements in your daily confidence and stability. Your independence is worth the investment. Every moment you spend working on your balance is an investment in your future independence. It's about being able to reach for that book on the high shelf, navigate your garden after a rain shower, or dance at your grandchild's wedding without worry. Your balance journey is uniquely yours. Some days will feel easier than others, and that's perfectly normal. What matters is showing up for yourself consistently, celebrating small improvements, and trusting that each practice session is building a stronger, more confident you. Ready to transform your daily confidence? Your balance exercises are waiting for you. No gym membership required, no special equipment needed, just you and your commitment to staying active and independent. Start with what feels comfortable today and let your progress surprise you. Whether you're just beginning to notice some unsteadiness or you're proactively working to maintain your strength and stability, these exercises can become a natural part of your daily routine. Your future self will thank you for every moment you invest in better balance today. Did you find these balance tips helpful? We'd love to hear about your experience. Hit that like button if this video gave you some new ideas for staying steady and confident on your feet. Do you know someone who could benefit from better balance? Share this video with friends and family members who want to maintain their independence and confidence as they age. These exercises work for everyone, regardless of current fitness level. What's your biggest balance challenge? Drop a comment below and let us know. Your question might inspire our next video. We love hearing from our community and creating content that addresses your real-world concerns. Want more practical health and wellness tips for living your best life after 60? Subscribe to our channel and ring that notification bell so you never miss our latest videos. We're constantly sharing evidence-based strategies to help you stay active, healthy, and independent for years to come.